so it appears that we are currently out of control. It appears that we are simply rolling down a hill. Massive boulders are approaching, or perhaps we are the boulder, and there is no stopping us. We'll just land where we land. The numbers we're getting today are simply incredible. The 30th of June marks the halfway point of the year. We're getting all these new figures for the economy and other things. They're no longer hiding, they're admitting it. They finally admitted that we're in a recession. So this Fox Business article is absolutely devastating. The key Fed GDP tracker has turned negative, indicating that a recession is on the way. According to this post from June 30, the Atlanta Fed's GDP Now model predicts negative 1% growth in the second quarter. Negative 1% growth, and we've already had 2 quarters of no growth or negative growth. So we are technically in a recession now because it is a recession after 2 quarters of no growth or negative growth. So it'll only get worse. We saw Federal Chairman Powell warn that he has the option of either causing a recession or allowing hyperinflation to take hold of the economy. And check out this tweet from the Atlanta Fed to see where our economy was supposed to be on track to be in this blue area. The blue chip majority, that is the ebb and flow of what the consensus is on what our economy will do, but the Atlanta Fed is now projecting negative 1% growth. You can see that green line all the way down there looks terrible, and it's also very sudden, like a sharp down, which is probably related to the Fed raising interest rates. This is going to be extremely difficult for our economy. The S&P 500 has had its worst first half since 1970. NASDAQ had the worst first half in history 52 years ago. This is disastrous. History repeats itself. It will only take a few more quarters before we could be in a depression scenario. A depression, according to the official definition, is a negative 10% drop. So we could easily be there in a few more quarters. So next year, middle of next year, early next year, we could potentially be in an official depression scenario as well if this continues. And this article continues to say it was a rough first half of the year for US equities as inflation skyrocketed, dialing up the chances of a recession. Massive corporations such as Apple, Amazon, and Tesla have lost trillions of dollars in market value, but I wonder how much real people, such as myself, have lost. If you have money in the stock market, you have been completely destroyed. According to the White House, cookouts are 16 cents cheaper this year, and the internet isn't impressed. So last year they made a tweet about a whole giant meal. A whole cookout meal was like ribs and cornbread and lemonade and everything you want. And they were bragging that the whole meal was 16 cents less, but look at these numbers now. Ground beef up 36, boneless chicken up 33, 32 ounce of pork and beans up 33, center cut of pork chops up 31, fresh squeezed lemonade up 22%, potato salad up 19. Overall, the main thing you're filling your belly with has increased significantly, and these are significant increases for only 1 year. Biden keeps repeating that our inflation is the lowest in the world, but it isn't, and this article right here says that in reality, the United States inflation rate of 8.3% was among the highest in the developed world in April, far outpacing Japan, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, Italy, and Canada. So, what are you doing to get ready? Don't get too comfortable because inflation isn't going away. Do you still buy rice in 20-pound bags? Do you still buy canned tuna? Are you still buying flour, baking soda, and salt to make simple depression bread? So investigate these matters, okay? This could potentially save your life. Learn how to bake this stuff, please. It will be a necessary skill one day. Get a wood stove in case the power goes out one day. You're going to wish you had a wood stove to keep you warm and bake some bread on. So investigate these abilities, guys. Never stop prepping and never become complacent because things are only going to get worse. For more such informative videos, subscribe to our channel and like the video. See you in the next video.